Hello Peter, just watched your video about the your thoughts on the GooTube thing, and I'm glad you mentioned about the News International Sky, Rupert Murdoch sort of thing, because I knew that they were planning a Google, YouTube, whatever you want to call it, GooTube type venture called Soapbox, but I wasn't aware that they were trying to do a TV channel, the same sort of thing. Sounds like quite a good idea, to be perfectly honest, but knowing what they're like, I don't expect it to be so much sort of open access as either Google Video or YouTube are. I too begrudge paying Sky quite a lot of money every month for sport mainly, but there are about any people that you can watch sort of decent sports on. They've bought up all the rights to all the sort of football, cricket, soccer, whatever you want to call these games, but there are about any people that you can watch these things on. So I'd be very concerned if they'd taken over YouTube. I think Google was the best option by far of the ones that they could have taken. I know other people have said the same thing. I think Renato said it in the video, and I totally agree with what he said, a lot of it. Yes, they're certainly the best people, but I do have my concerns. You're the only person so far who's mentioned the business about China. A lot of people are unaware of that Google in China, they've got in there. Personally, I don't think they should have bothered. If they're going to allow themselves to be censored, and that's what they've done, they shouldn't have done it. There's a little sneak in there, a little opening there, which I'm not sure about, because I know what they've done is that the Chinese government won't allow anyone allowed to sort of search anything that they find a bit dodgy, should we say, references to Tiananmen Square massacres and human rights abuses and things like that. They won't let that be seen, and that's a bit dodgy. I think we're getting into the censorship thing already, and I don't like that. I know China's a very, very big market, a very big growing market, but you shouldn't sell your souls. If you believe in something, you should stand up for your thoughts and your conscience, or whatever you want to call it. So I just hope that they're not going to go down that road in any way with YouTube or any of their other ventures, because I do like Google. They are a good company, and as I said, I think they're the lesser of all the evils that we could have had. It would have been great if we could have carried on the way we were, but I'm sure they're going to bring a lot of money and a lot of expertise to YouTube, especially with the sort of bandwidth problems and hopefully some of the other problems that they've got. They might be able to put the money in to sort all that out, but as long as they leave it alone and run it as a separate company. But as I said, I've still got a slight little concern about this the censorship thing. If they do it in China, who knows what they might do somewhere else. I think Bohem said that they stood up to the American government, and I suppose that takes some doing, but they weren't prepared to do that in China as well. I'm just a little bit worried. Anyway, thanks for your video, Peter. Thanks very much. Goodbye.